Okay, while I'm gone today, I want you to practice color and just use what you know about shapes in Illustrator. You have a bunch of different tools that you've learned, and now you can kind of just put them together and have some fun with some color. You're going to start your project off with an 11 by 8.5 artboard. You're going to name it last name, first name, color. This is going to get saved later to your desktop so I can come by and grade it when I see you next time. And it'll be 11 inches by 8.5 inches. Go ahead and hit create. I'm going to close this because I already have one. And I'm going to take this side and actually take it away. So what I did was I took my ruler, so Command R, and I divided my artboard into 5.5. You don't need the one down here. We can actually take that one away. You only need it to be at 5.5 because you're just going to do two sides. If you want to challenge yourself, you can try doing a quadrant of 4. It's the same idea. You're just going to have to copy and reflect them more times. But for today, you're responsible for just creating two halves. Okay, so what I did over here was I did so many different things. I used the pen tool, I used the line tool, I used the shape builder tool and cut out pieces. I actually scaled this down, so I started off at 100% and went down 80 degrees. I used the shape builder to cut out certain areas. I even created dashed lines through the stroke panel. So you can choose dashed lines if you want to. And once you have everything drawn in black and white, so let's say you've just got an outline of black. Okay, you just start with an outline, a simple outline. Then you can go in and you can start thinking about the color scheme that you want to use. For this particular color scheme, I have a triadic color scheme. I found that by going a couple different places. Once you're ready to actually color something and you've got it selected, you can come into your fill appearance panel and you can go a couple of different ways. You can either go to the library. I would go to scientific and click on the color scheme that you're trying to go for. So as you can see, they give you a whole bunch of options. Or another one is picking out the color theme. This one runs off the internet, so it can be a little bit slow to load. Mine was already loaded. You can create a color scheme using the color wheel that they have provided for you. And as you can see, it takes some time to load. Or you can just use the colors that are given to you if you know what they are. So for instance, this one, I can go ahead and make a triadic color scheme by sliding these over. So this color and these two colors are considered triadic. And so I could have used these three on my project. So those are different ways that you can find color in Illustrator. Once you've colored and designed this, you're going to select it all and you're going to go ahead and group it together. You're going to hit Command C to copy and Command F to put the copy on the front. So I do have an extra copy and I'm going to reflect it actually, and I'm going to reflect it vertically. And when I reflect it, it's going to go off to the other side. This is already grouped, so I'm going to go ahead and ungroup it so that I can come in here. And I'm going to choose another color scheme. So I'm going to come in here to fill. I'm going to go under library. And then maybe for this one, I'm going to use complementary colors. So I'm going to just think about how I could possibly color these. And you can use different values of the same color. Just be creative as you go. Just see what you can do. There's a lot of options for different shapes that you can use. Okay. And then once you find the color scheme that you like, and you've got both sides colored and finished, you're going to save this and save it to your desktop. And then I'll grade it when I come back.